Welcome to the North Rink here at the rinks in Hop Hog as we're set to go for a freshman matchup for the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Brady Campbell joining you with the call. Sean Giordano on the camera tonight. Second of a three-game slate here on the North Rink. We had developmental hockey. A thriller just moments ago as Connecticut freshman division, the West Islip Blue Lions. Only a few more tries to do it. Last time out February 22nd, an 8-0 loss versus Northport Huntington Blue. But they'll look for a big-time bounce back here. It's not going to be an easy one. The 12-4-0 Eastport South Manor Sharks, 24 points on the year, 5th place. And back on the 26th of February, 9-0 win over Patchogue Medford. And they'll be looking to that game for Carl McGovern. And the shutout for both Austin Pagano and Brody Morbillo as they split time between the pipes. And the Sharks will look to add another to the win column against the West Islip team. These two teams did meet once this season. It was a 12-1 win back on October 5th for the Eastport South Manor Sharks. 1 goal and 4 assists in that one for Alex Jablonski. 2 goals in that one for Gianni Boventer. 3 goals and 1 assist as well for Jacob St. Clair. Just 1 goal allowed in that one by Austin Pagano. She's been outstanding so far this season. It'll be Brody Morbillo, though, getting the net tonight when we come back here on LI Sports Network. Welcome back to LI Sports Network. Suffolk County High School Hockey League freshman action. West Islip against Eastport South Manor, just about set to go. A look at the starting goalies for ESM. The aforementioned Brody Morbillo, number 41 in white, defending the goal to the left. 6 games started, 3.21 goals against. He's 4-2-0 on the season. Defending the goal to the right in the row blue, number 30, John Higgins, 14 starts in 15 total games for the Lions this year, 8.37 goals against, 0-13-1, looking to get that first win of the year and lower that goals against just a bit. Not going to be an easy task, though. Sharks going left to right, Lions going right to left. Puck down, we're underway as Daniel Brown sweeps it into the Lions' end of the ice. They turn it right back around, and it gets dumped back in by Juliana Hoffman. And skated ahead by McGovern. S gets through. Forced away from the net now by Ava Galley. Now comes for Samuel Soraki. Tries to center. Right through the slot, but a nice defensive play by Jake Aniano, who has 2 goals, 2 assists on the season. Just 2 behind Marco Abenda for the team lead in points. Tied with Jeremy Sinclair as well. Here is Abenda, 72 in blue for Aniano. Aniano stumbles down. Sinclair moved in. Abenda, though, puts it in deep. And Beckman skates it out. Couldn't get around Abenda. Eventually does. Beckman from the circle scores. From a tough angle. What a shot, Kevin Beckman. And the Sharks take the early 1-0 lead. His 18th goal of the season. No angle, no problem for Beckman. So he's able to get around Galley and just roof that one short side. Even for a guy like Beckman, you don't want to give him much room at all. As he showed there, he'll make you pay one way or another. So the Sharks strike first early. Behind the net, looking for more. Wraparound chance off the outside of the goal. Comes back to the point, shot on save Higgins. Rebound cleared away, but off a body in front. That hit Boventer. Centering pass just out of his reach. And we'll come back out to center as Gray heads back on it. Gray right through Shupp and all the way down. Tied up in the corner, Fritzen locks up with Gabriella Farber, and it comes free. Skated ahead by Shea Levy. Feeds it on a bit behind Rowan Burnt, who will turn it towards the front. Goes right through the slot. And now trying the other side. Fritzen starts it ahead. Colton Fritzen on for Everett Shupp. It's turned around. 2 lines on him. Puts it down to the corner. Sinclair on it. Give it up to Shupp. Shupp towards the point. Vacant point. As he split both defenders. And way out of his goal to play in here, Brody Morbillo. Around the wall, Shupp puts it out to center ice. Abenda took it. Now Galley on the wrong side of Aniano. Riveza skates it ahead. 10 and white. Drag, shoot, save Higgins. Rebound cleared away by Going high shot, save with the mask. Another play, score. This time the other side, a tough angle, and he just chips it over Higgins and into the back of the net. Second of the game for Kevin Beckman. Shot looks like it may have ramped up off a stick. Caught Higgins there in the mask. Couldn't find it initially, but couldn't reach the puck with the poke check there, and Beckman able to lift it over the top of him. So Kevin Beckman 2, West Islip nothing here. 3.5 minutes into the first period. Vezai taking off the puck. Abenda. Galley lost it. Tough angle try. Save Higgins, and we get a whistle. Ref pointing to himself. Might have been a whistle there, unintentional by the official. Either way, faceoff will stay inside the zone. Back to Beckman at the point. Already on hat trick watch. Throws it down to the corner. Brown, the leading point getter. On it. Just holds it in, down low, numbers in tight, that shot rings the iron. Soraki going short side, couldn't get it to go. Could be numbers here the other way. Hoffman trying to catch up to it, and 15, checking 15 there. Beckman takes the puck away. Pass a bit too far ahead of Brown though. This will be icing against the Sharks. So the faceoff will come back down towards Morbillo. 10:34 to go here in the opening frame. 2-0 lead. Face-off won back by the Sharks. Dylan Gray from behind his own goal. Up the wall. He gets it through. Throwing Burn and back out to center. Now Levy from the red line throws it in. Jablonski. Stretch pass back out, and then it's going to angle on. St. Clair is going to catch it in the slot. St. Clair couldn't slide it through. Rebound, another save, Higgins. Another tough angle try, bounces through the crease. And no one can put it home. Couple big saves there for John Higgins. St. Clair didn't look like he got a clean shot away initially. Now Brown turns the corner to the backhand. Couldn't get a shot off. Draws the penalty, though. And it's going to be a hooking call against Farber. As the Sharks keeping the pressure up here early. Daniel Brown with the latest opportunity. St. Clair just moments prior couldn't get a clean shot away on the initial breakaway attempt, but it still slid on goal and a couple. And cleared out on goal, and then a turnover. Burnt moves it down. Minor Vini tries to step through, couldn't get by Jablonski and fell down to the ice. Held in. Gray from the top of the circle whistles it high. All the way around and out Jablonski, some room to skate back over the line. Turns, trying to find it in the skates, goes back down the half wall. Back out to the point now. Here's Gray, D to D, Jablonski. Down low. Back up for Jablonski. Center point shoot, save Higgins, rebound, cleared away by Galley. Halfway through the penalty. Galley to the point, not out. Gray holds it in. Jablonski now. Turns back with it. Cross ice. Shot misses wide. Comes around again for Jablonski. Plays it down low. Return feed to him. Drag shoots, looking for the redirection. Gets it and they score. Park down in front is Bonventer. They'll get credit for the goal here. A pretty redirection there in front. Off the shot from Alex Jablonski.
Come on, guys.
On his backhand, just gets a stick on it and puts it right along the ice into the back of the net as Higgins was trying to slide across. So a 3-0 lead here for the Sharks early on. Looking for more. That shot off the leg of Galley and wide. 2-on-2 battle at the half wall. Comes free and the Lions will clear the zone. Bonventer from Jablonski and Fritzen. Power play goal. It expands the Sharks' lead. Galley back into the attacking zone. Sent ahead now for Maniaci. Over the line. Shoots. And that one caught the crossbar. Looks like it may have caught the right shoulder of John Higgins first, then rang the iron. And the Sharks were close to making it a 4-0 game. Exactly halfway through the... Maniaci to take the draw against Aniano. Comes back to Beckman. No look shot on goal, and they score on the rebound. Higgins made the initial stop, but the rebound ends right up on the tape of Maniaci. Makes no mistake. Watch this initial shot. Beckman looking down low and throws it on goal. Higgins was ready for that one. Tries to cover, but accidentally puts it right on the tape. Brody Maniaci. Who has his 4th goal on the season now. And here's Brown back in. Brown from the slot, save Higgins. There's a rebound, and Farber cleans that one up. Held in at the point. Thrown down to the corner. Brown overskates it. And it's shipped out by Hoffman. Dangerous play there. Beckman just able to keep it away from Maniano. Abenda was with him. Turned right back around, though, by Brown. To the slot. Sinclair scores! All ESM here in the first period. Jacob Sinclair gets on the board tonight. Pass down for, looks like that's Siraki, who couldn't quite handle it, but it ends up right on the stick of Sinclair. And 5-0 here with 6:45 to go in the first period. Here's Gray. Turns up ice, the defenseman over the line now for Brown. This time getting a glove on it is Higgins. It angles back on goal, and Higgins will cover. 6:17 to go in the first period. Not the start that the Lions were looking for here. You're going to have to climb out of a big hole early. Down 5-0. Face-off win for the Sharks to Gray. Down to the corner. Galley on it. Up the wall. Battle there at the half wall. And coming away with it, Levy. There's cross ice. It gets dumped into the attacking zone. Rolling Burnt. Levy on it. Tried to swing it down low. Jablonski stole it. Now Gray. Some space over the blue line. To the outside. Takes a shot. Took it. Ramped off a stick there and went high. Jablonski holds it in. It's loose. Gray comes away with it. Toe drag. Gray in tight save. Higgins. Big stop Higgins, keeping this game where it's at, trying to stop the bleeding. And they'll make... Face-off will be to the left here of Higgins. Off the draw, swept right through the crease. Pinballs off a skate. Back to the point. Jablonski couldn't quite hold it in. Goes across. Vezai into the zone. Down low. Maniaci. That puck was bouncing on him. As Gray cutting. Bouncing puck gets to him. Goes to his backhand and scores. What a shot by Dylan Gray. 6-0 ESM. Bouncing puck. What an effort there by Gray, and he just roofs that one. Sharks well in control here in the opening frame. Vezai lost the handle, gets poked back out to center. Beckman couldn't get it through. Maniaci on for a Vezai, trying to catch in the circle. Farber gets a stick on it. Well, Vezai goes down low. Look out, man open in front, but unable to get it to him was Connor Leonard. Now Leonard on it. From the circle, shoot, save Higgins. Puck went behind the goal. Maniaci locks up with Hoffman, comes away with it, gave it up, and that one cleared back out. So here, more numbers for the Sharks possibly. They'll turn back around by the Lions. Beckman, though, swoops in. And here comes Beckman. Numbers for the Sharks. Beckman gets around a couple and scores. Two players in the freshman division. And he's able to go high glove on Higgins. And that is a hat trick for Kevin Beckman here in the first period. The first goal, second goal, and seventh belong to 15 and white. And now Daniel Brown for St. Clair. Here's Beckman. Look, shoots, save me, and the rebound bounced just past Daniel Brown. The penalty coming up here against the Sharks. Looks like it may be a tripping call against either Brown or St. Clair. Looks like it might be St. Clair going. And I haven't thrown a whole lot towards Brody Morbillo just yet. Wilk will take the face-off against Brown, and Wilk won it back initially. Now it's wrapped around the boards. Played by Burnt, gave it away. 3 minutes to go, first period here from the North Rink. Brady Campbell with you. 7-0 lead for Eastport South Manor. 12-4-0 showing why here in the early going. Wilk, though, a chance from the circle, and maybe getting a piece of that was Morbillo. Galley towards the front, angles wide. Wilk, first one on it. Throws it right through the crease. In fact, that banked off the pad of Morbillo. Here's Wilk down to the corner. Jablonski, pressured by a couple Lions, goes up the wall with it. And the Sharks will be able to clear. Turn right back around, though, by Wilk. Wilk has some time on goal, and Perhaps the first test of the night, one of the first for Brody Morbillo. Was a glove save, but he'll keep play going. As now Leonard Minervini passes it on. Nice move by Wilk. Lucas Wilk shot blocked. Having himself a pretty good power play so far. A couple nice zone entries. Some nice dekes, and has gotten a couple shots away. Now Minervini was one move away from getting in point blank on Morbillo. Defensive play made. And cleared back out. 10 seconds to go on the penalty. Minervini overskated it. Perhaps a shorthanded chance here in the final seconds. That'll do it for the power play. Back to even strength. As it's pinned to the kick plate along the end wall. Comes free. Now could be numbers here for the Lions. Hoffman trying to spring a bend up. Pass got blocked. As we hit a minute to go here in the first period. Not a bad power play for the Lions. Weren't able to get a whole lot of shots through though. A couple that did were stopped by Morbillo. Can the Sharks add on one more? Here's Leonard from the slot. Tried to pass it down low. Minervini picked it off. Gave it away. Beckman to the circle. Perhaps his favorite spot on the ice. Throws it across. Ended up moving in and didn't see Beckman coming back with speed. He got on his horse and knocked the puck away. Had Aniano trailing as well. Didn't see him. That one pops off the stick of Aniano. 10 seconds to go in the period. Sharks cleared ahead. Do they have time for one last chance? Leonard from the circle tries to center it. Blocked down, and that'll do it for the first period. First 15 minutes controlled by ESM. 7 on the board, including a hat trick from number 15, Kevin Beckman. Goals 18, 19, and 20 on the season for him. West Islip will try to regroup here at the start of the second period, coming up on LI Sports Network. At the rinks, 7-0 lead. Eastport South Manor dominating the first period. One penalty each side, a hat trick for Kevin Beckman. He scored the opening 2 goals in just the first couple minutes. Added on his third as the latest tally in this game. And West Islip, not the first 15 they imagined here in this one, but they're still searching for their first win. Sharks are going for their 13th. Still 30 minutes of hockey left to be played, though. Burnt sweeps it out. Jablonski back on it. Over the line. Drag shoot. Saved by John Higgins, who was under fire in the first period. To the vacant corner. Will Cussling after it. Soraki beats him there. And goes back to Jablonski. Pass got blocked, but he's able to feather it through. Gray towards the net, scooped up by Higgins. And he's got it. 14-19 to go here in the second opening minute. Off the draw. Brown, a couple nice moves, then lost the handle. Stick handling in a lot of traffic there. Jablonski down low. Siraki shoots to save Higgins. Rebound chopped wide. Couple saves for John Higgins to start the second. Brown behind the net. Back for Gray at the point. Dylan Gray. Down, gets by Siraki. Brown on it. Jablonski cutting. Brown will center a pass for St. Clair, and a good save by Higgins. Plenty of time there in front, but a great save by Higgins, who's being tested early once again here in the second. Home to the point now. Shot on. Higgins the save. Minervini on the rebound, clears it out. Bonventer will leave it for McGovern. And Juliana McGovern comes away with it. Down the right side, McGovern. Minervini stumbled down and in the slot. And what a rip that was. And a blocker saved by Higgins as he denied Shupp. Galley ahead for Aniano. Could be numbers here for the Lions. Drops it back for Hoffman. But the puck taken back by Bonventer. Has a goal in this one. Nice redirection on the point shot from Jablonski back in the first. That made it 3-0 at the time. Hoffman ahead for Abenda. 2-on-2. Aniano. Hoffman the trailer. Abenda. And Aniano and Hoffman. He goes. Hoffman was waiting for it. But now Bonventer. Nice move to get around Galley. Cuts back on Minervini. And getting a piece of it was Higgins. The difficulty is ratcheted up here on John Higgins, and he's answered the call in the second. Abenda fires that one wide. And was taken away by McGovern. Sharks hard around the boards. Vezai couldn't get it out. Minervini holds it in. Off of Beckman. Up the boards it goes, deflected back out to center. Galley, look out. Nearly stripped of the puck, but stumbling down to the ice was Everett Shupp. Now Vezai turns it back in. 11:20 to go here in the period. And he throws one right through the slot. Galley lifting the stick of Shupp. Sharks in the change here. Will get away with it. Aniano, though, the steal. Hustling back Gray. He'll catch him. Aniano trying to make a move, unable to do so. Great hustle there by Dylan Gray. His team has a big lead, and he's not leaving his goaltender out to dry. That shot from the outside from Maniaci stopped. He gets to the puck. Leonard had his stick lifted high. That would have been one for the highlight reel. Just pulled it a bit over the net. Burnt back the other way. Puts it in, but the Sharks are going to turn it right back around. Maniaci into the attacking zone. Brody Maniaci trying to center, unable to do so. Checked by Wilk. Puts it behind the goal for Connor Leonard. 10 minutes to go in the second period. Jablonski is able to walk down to the circle. A toe drag, picks it up and fired it wide. Higgins perhaps got a piece of that as well. Gray, he has some time. Walks down the slot, shoots and flutters it high. Maniaci centering pass just out of the reach of Leonard, though. A stick lift nearly won him that puck battle. Wilk and Minervini trying to wrestle it out to center, and they circle, tries to center it off the skate of Leonard, off the skate of Minervini. He went skate to stick and gave it up to Maniaci. Zone. And now Sinclair, fresh off the bench, throws it, though, feeds it on for Maniaci. Now Vezai drops it for Jablonski. The play's offside. That part of the side, the Lions end. Second of 3 games here tonight. First of 2. Pressured by Hoffman. Kept him moving. Farber overskated it. West Islip able to stick by Sinclair, but centering pass. And it ends up to St. Clair. St. Clair in Higgins. He's got it. And gets the West. Still under fire a little. Icing, the back linesman here waves it off. Reynolds on the stick for Brown, cuts back. Brown shoots into the hockey game, but Daniel Brown will record first of the game. For Beckman as of right now, they come back in and a good shot blocked, trickling to the rebound. Comes all the way back to Gray at the center point. Now he weaves his way, gonna shoot that one. Fritzen is third on the season. Wilk and lost it to Bonventer. We play on, dumped down in by Gray, starts it ahead. Galley hustling at the point, steps around Wilk. Wilk though with the stick lift, and Levy the other way will just looked like it could have been a 2-on-1 rush there for a moment. Now a rush the other way. Shupp from a shot stopped by Higgins. Point blank as he made that save on Bonventer. Shupp takes a stick, throws one on goal, scooped up by Higgins. We'd have a running clock, but they did stop it with 5:03 to go. Draw to the point, Beckman. Shoot, save made. Higgins, he'll jump on it. Off the draw, Farber will turn behind her net with it. Play it up the boards for Hoffman. Couldn't get it around Beckman. And now Vezai shoots, and that one nearly trickled by Higgins, but he's just able to keep it out. Now Leonard short side denied. Now another centering pass for Leonard, stopped by Higgins, and he covers. Shea Levy coming back to the bench. Looked like he went to the locker room for some repairs. So for the moment there, West Islip is down to just 4 on their bench. Now back to 5. Still a relatively short bench. Beckman, 8 on the bench for ESM tonight, as West Islip will clear. Beckman on for Brewer in the second. Beckman, oh, he was looking for the Michigan. Well, had some pressure coming in the form of St. That is St. Clair, 63 in white. And out of midair, Farber swatted Aniano back the other way. Abenda and his pocket picked by Beckman. Aniano. Here's Brown. Great reception of the pass there by Brown. To go in the second period. St. Clair. Down for Beckman, who had it stolen away. But unable to clear him right back in. Shoots and just missed on the near side. Brown turns the corner. 3-on-2. Abenda looks for the shot and the glove save from just a few games left for the Lions to try and pick up their first win of the season. There we go. And now a 2-on-1. Bonventer, a cross score for Colton with 1:37 to go in the second period. Fritzen from Bonventer on the 2-on-1 rush there. Executed to perfection. That shot will go wide. By Morbillo. Now another 2-on-1. Jablonski with Fritzen. Bonventer the trailer. Jablonski saucer pass it off the stick of Fritzen in tight. A minute to go here in the second period. All ESM here tonight so far. Here's Colton Fritzen for Bonventer. Holds to his backhand. Behind the net, out to the point. Jablonski makes a move to his backhand. Throws it down for Fritzen. Fritzen right through the crease. May have even caught the stick of Higgins. Behind the net. Half a minute to go. Wrapped out in front. Save made by Higgins. He denied Shupp. Now another try from Shupp blocked. Bonventer back to the point for Jablonski. Lions trying to get out of the period. They'll take the puck away and send it down, but this could be icing. No, it will not be icing with 10 seconds to go in the period. Jablonski, does he have one last shot? From the red line, and that one hit Ava Galley. She'll shake it off as the buzzer sounds. Another strong second period. It took halfway through the period for them to solve John Higgins that time, but they're able to put 3 more on the board. And it's a 10-0 lead for ESM after 2 here on LI Sports Network. Welcome back to LI Sports Network. Third period set for freshman hockey. Eastport South Manor, a 10-0 lead on West Islip. 15 minutes away from their 13th win on the season. Here's a Vezai right off the faceoff. Moves in on Higgins, slides it back door. Perhaps got it a little too tight. Didn't look like Maniaci was expecting that last second pass. Couldn't get a shot away. And Beckman holds it in at the point. 15 and White back on defense tonight as a hat trick. All 3 coming in the first period. Scored the first, second, and 7th here for ESM tonight. Made some phenomenal stops. But exactly the halfway point of the period as this is offside on ESM. Exactly halfway point of the period. ESM was able to get back on the board and picked up 2 more afterwards as well. Few looks down the other end as well for West Islip in that second. Brody Morbillo equal to the task each time. Number 41 in White hold it in. Tries to center it back door. Hoffman picked it off, but then Connor Leonard took the puck. Down for Maniaci. Centers it. Leonard trying to spin a backhander on and it taken away. Here's Sinclair. Cuts back to the outside. Jeremy Sinclair. Abenda nearly offside. Looks like the Lions get the benefit of the doubt. Well, Abenda had it taken from him, and now Maniaci back the other way. To the corner. Gave it up. Jake Aniano. Jacob St. Clair cuts him off. And now 63 in White starts ahead. St. Clair over the blue line to the outside. Great stick by Sinclair on St. Clair. And 92 in blue clears it down. No icing. Morbillo hard around the boards. Hoffman fanned on the shot attempt. And she's able to hold it in. Comes to Abenda at the circle. Abenda back to the point. Farber holds, shoots, deflected down. Close to a high stick, but ended up wide. Centering pass picked off by Daniel Brown. Plenty of room here on the near side. Has the trailer, drops it to him. Jablonski shoots off the outside of the post. Now just whips one right through the slot. Brown for Gray, return feed. Brown from the circle, shot blocked. And Hoffman will get it to the blue line, but a great play there by Dylan Gray. Going cross body with the right glove to keep it in the attacking zone. Jablonski bouncing puck, scooped up off the ice. May have been going one. 11:38 and counting to go. Here as we start the third period, we now reach running time with the big lead for Eastport South Manor. Looks like we may have had a mouthpiece issue there for a moment as the refs were checking on Shea Levy as he came back late in that second after taking a shift off, going back to the locker room. Nice move here by Shupp. Gets in tight, and it stays out. Tried to sneak it through 5-hole on Higgins, but he just kept the pad down on it. Took a look over his shoulder, but was able to keep it out of the net. Here's Beckman. Feeds it down, taken away, and thrown back out to center, where Beckman waits on it. Throws it ahead. Centering pass picked off by Wilk. Turn back around. Burnt chips it out. Will head after it. But Beckman has a beat on it. Picks up some speed around the net. Beckman will drop it off for Shupp. Returns it to him in stride. Beckman, what a move. In tight and a save by Higgins. Beckman nearly coast to coast with a slight assist there from Everett Shupp. ESM back in. Ends up on the stick as the shot was stopped. Fritzen was bidding for a hat trick there. West Islip able to clear. A shot from the outside, gloved and held by Higgins, who's been busy again here in the third period. Faceoff will be to his right with 9:15 to go. Vezai behind the goal. Tried to play it out to the point. It got slowed up, but Gray steps into a slap shot. Put it high. Maniaci steps in and a save by Higgins. Maniaci on it again. Stepping in, Jablonski fired it high. That pass may have been intended for Craig. Jablonski cut it off. Comes back to him through his legs. Saucer pass, Leonard on the backhand. Couldn't get either a pass or shot away. Tries to go across for Vezai, who picks it up now. It's a nice move. Flips it out right to the crease. Leonard on the backhand off the outside of the net. Leonard puts it back behind. Vezai to Jablonski. Back down to him. Give and go. They tried to return it to him. Comes back out to center, but Jablonski quickly turns and gets back on it. And put a pass into the skates of Marco Urbenda, who took it back. Sinclair turns, goes cross ice with it, and Vezai got a stick on it. Aniano, though, brings it in. And now Gray into the attacking zone. Jablonski centering pass, score! Another great passing play by the Sharks, finished off by Brody Maniaci for his second of the game. Six here, jumping St. Anthony's for now. St. Anthony's will be in action next. But for the time being, looks like the Sharks will jump 2 points ahead of them. St. Anthony's will have 2 games in hand, but it will be back down to 1 after their game later on tonight. They will also jump a point ahead of Smithtown Hauppauge freshmen. The red team for the freshmen as Beckman shoots one high, and be tied in points with Kings Park Comac Black. They will have an extra game played, though, on all of those teams by the end of the night. But still put themselves in a great spot here down the stretch. And they'll only be 4 points behind East Islip Red for the 1 seed. Only a few games left, though. But they might have a shot at that as well. So Rocky knocked down that clearing attempt. To the point it comes. McGovern down for Siraki. Shot blocked. Comes back to him in front off a body. Looked like it hit St. Clair. Stays in the zone as Beckman on it again. Gave it up. Wilk, one of 2 winless teams here in the freshman level. Siraki shot off a stick and into the netting. Five and a half to go here in the third period. Pat Med, the other winless team, has played an extra game. They're 16-1. West Islip appears that they'll join them with the exact same record pretty soon there, and they'll tie for last place as both those teams desperately trying to get their first win. And even in a game like this, where they haven't scored just yet, some pretty good things, and there's one of them. John Higgins. Not the best first period for him. He was under fire, though, through most of this game, but he has settled in pretty nicely since. Making some big saves despite the score. A lot of positives to build on for West Islip as well. And ESM gets another. Everett Shupp buries that one into the open cage. Speaking of talent, how about Eastport South Manor? They did not, I should say, have a varsity team as that season has just concluded. But both their JV team and freshman teams are some of the best in their respective divisions, as that one's under Higgins. He's got it for the whistle. JV right up in the top couple spots, and especially with this win, freshmen will be right up there as well. And assuming this team gets a varsity team in the near future, they are going to be very dangerous. Covered again by Higgins, challenging the likes of St. Anthony's and Smithtown Hauppauge. Of course, Sachem and KPC near the top as well. Congrats once again to St. Anthony's winning the championship this year in 3 games over Smithtown Hauppauge. Backhand try stopped by Higgins. And with a big win of their own, they'll be facing the Southampton Whalers. Beckman just floats a backhander a bit dangerously there. Maniaci couldn't get a stick on it. Lions will clear the zone. McGovern, circle too high. McGovern holds it in. Looks like we have a shark over there in the penalty box. No penalties called. Have to see what exactly happened there. Equipment violations, mouthpiece issues, and the penalties don't actually count up on the scoreboard. Possible look here for West Islip. Burnt can't catch it though. And Maniaci right back the other way for Beckman. Turns off the post and then tucked in. Maniaci looks like he'll get credit there. And that will be a hat trick for Brody Maniaci. Joining his teammate Kevin Beckman, who nearly had his 4th of the game there. Nice move in tight on Higgins, just slid it off the post. Maniaci with one hand able to poke it in. 90 seconds to go. Here's Brown to the circle. Behind the net. Brown back to the point for Gray. Shoots, that'll go wide. Wrap around the boards. Hoffman couldn't clear it. Jablonski for Bonventer. St. Clair one-timer scores. Another one for St. Clair. And Jacob St. Clair with his second of the game. Makes it a 14-0 game if you've been keeping track. Now he's looking for the hat trick. It will come to Bonventer. A good save, point blank again from Higgins. They tried to go back to him. They went right through him. Half a minute to go. Lions will clear it. This will be an icing. See if they could get one last face-off in before the clock runs out. And it looks like they'll just call this one as the final seconds will tick off. A dominant win tonight for the Eastport South Manor Sharks. The official final, 14-0. Hat tricks bookend this one. Number 15, Kevin Beckman picks up goals 18, 19, and 20 on the season. Brody Mattiacci goals 4, 5, and 6. 2 for St. Clair. And a big-time shutout victory for Brody Morbillo in his 7th start on the season. He and Austin Pagano, an outstanding 26-1. They outscore West Islip here in their matchups in the Reds against the Whalers of Southampton. Big win tonight, points-wise, depending on how the Friars do tonight. Hop the Bulls as well, and are now in a point tie at 26 with Kings Park Comac. Their next game, March 5th, 7:50 p.m. against Longwood White for West Islip. Their first victory doesn't come tonight. They drop to 0-16-1 and will stay down near the bottom here of the freshman level. Their next game, March 8th, 8 p.m. against Connecticut Sayville Red. They'll do it. South Manor Sharks 14 and the West Islip Lions nothing. You've been tuned into the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network.